Hello, and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This Life is Strange video shows you how to complete episode 2 out of time. It will cover all optional photographs, and this playthrough I try to make good choices the best I can and find all the minor choices, but there is no achievements or trophies tied to your choices, so you can choose what you like, and I will try only just to show story progression when exploring. Turn off your alarm and you'll have to press a button to get out of your bed, or you will just lie there. Go to your wardrobe to the right of the door and pick up your shower supplies and exit your room.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time has passed.
Morgan, seriously, do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry.
Turn right for a minor choice. You can rub out the writing again on Kate's room, and you will see Alyssa getting hit by a toilet roll. Rewind time and warn her, and you can have a conversation with her. This is a minor choice, and I had to wipe the writing on the board again.
Ow!
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy. Wow, now that was close. Thank you, Max.
Head left where Alyssa is and enter the door on the left, enter the shower room. You can talk to Kate about the book she wants back. If you don't talk to her, you will get a text instead. Head into the shower, and after the cutscene, for a minor choice, you can rub off the link on the mirror.
I better get dressed, then go give back Kate's book. Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it.
Exit the shower room and return to your room. Get the book from the little table to the right of the sofa. You will spill drink. Rewind to prevent that, then go to your wardrobe, get dressed, then exit your room.
Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book. I better fix this fast. Kate needs the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems. Be gone, foul soft drink. Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine. Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week, and he couldn't even rewind time.
Turn left and head into Kate's room on the right for optional photograph 1 before talking to Kate. Go to the cage on the left and take a picture of Rabbit.
Come in, Max.
Ouch. She left out damnation.
Talk to Kate, and after the conversation, put the book in her bag, and then she will ask you a major choice to call the police or look for proof. Then exit the girls' dormitory.
So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Yes, you should definitely go to the police, Kate. Time out, Max. You actually told Kate to go to the police and the principal after getting a scary text threat. Now the police will definitely drag you into this shit. Oh shit. Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never ends. This has to be from Nathan. But it could be anybody. I better be doubly careful around here, or I could be in serious danger. If I'm not already.
To get the second optional photograph, turn right when you're in the dormitory grounds and head towards the bin by the bench and interact with it to set up some food on the bench to attract a squirrel. Walk away so the squirrel goes to eat the food, then walk forward and take the photograph.
How hard is it to dump the trash into a bin? Release the Kraken. Come on, squirrels. Time for your 15 minutes of fame. Yes, another Pulitzer for the portfolio.
For some extra dialogue with Samuel, enter Samuel's cleaning room and interact with the photos of Amber, and then talk to Samuel and you can ask him about it.
I definitely won't play with this thing again. I can see that Samuel's concerned, but how did Samuel get photos of Rachel posing? I've never seen Samuel wearing shades. And what's with this other crap? Samuel really should keep this locked. It's a waiting accident, and too easy to sneak into.
Behind Samuel, sitting by a tree, is Taylor. Speak to her, and then when she mentions her mum, rewind and you can get new dialogue. This is for a minor choice.
I don't think I've actually seen Taylor alone without Team Victoria. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I've heard that your mother was sick.
Head towards the exit, and for a minor choice, you can speak to Warren and choose to go to see the Apes movie or not. Then exit to catch a bus to the next location.
Max, get over here.
Warren is out and about already, too. Looks like he's waiting for somebody. Warren, what are you doing?
Let's go ape.
Yes, that's exactly what I need. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool, I'll text you the info.
When you arrive at the diner location, look up at the well sign at the top of the diner for the third optional photograph. Go around the right hand side of the diner. Follow the alleyway all the way around and you will get to a fence and you can take a photograph of the dog for the fourth optional photograph.
Hello?
Return to the entrance of the diner and enter. Then head left and go into the toilet and take a photograph of the writing on the mirror for the fifth optional photograph.
Gross. That graffiti has been here forever.
Exit the bathroom and sit on the second booth at the end. Have some minor dialogue and sip your coffee for Max to come in. You will have to guess what's in her pockets. Doesn't matter what you pick. And then she will show you what's in her pockets. Remember everything and then rewind time. And answer the questions with the following dialogue. Cigarettes, 7 cigarettes. Money, 86 cents. Keys, panda keychain. Parking ticket, and 1034.
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't forget anything. You got this, Max. Now rewind and blow Chloe's mind. So, this is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max, I'm hella ready.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool. Amazing. Something else in my pockets?
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
86 cents.
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay. So that was cool. Show me more.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
A cute robot panda keychain.
Not bad, Super Max. You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
10:34 a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time.
The next sequence, you have to observe the next 30 seconds, then choose the following dialogue. Tucker drops his mug, and his partner leaves, and Joyce stops them,
The trucker
and
drops
as
his
a
mug,
cockroach
and Joyce
crawls on
breaks
it.
him a new one.
So, what happens next?
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio, and his partner in the car leaves without him.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Justin and Trevor are fighting, and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls.
For a major choice, you choose to talk to Kate, and if you want to try to save her, you should speak to her. Forgive the video footage, it went super glitchy. Exit the diner to get to the next location. Turn around and you will see a school bus. Head towards it and look at it, and then angle yourself behind the tires to take optional photograph number 6.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students. Nope, I don't want to go there.
Head right when facing the bus, and then turn left at the path, and left again, and you will be on the other side of the bus, and you will see a deer straight ahead. Head towards the logs, and the deer will also head behind the logs, and you can take a picture for it for optional photograph number 7.
Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same doe from my tornado vision. That doe is the perfect photo op.
You have to collect 5 bottles around the scrapyard to continue the story. Turn around and face the bus, and turn left and walk forward, and there is a bottle on the left hand side on the car with the big tire on it.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go.
Head back to the yellow bus where you took the optional photograph 6, and there is a bottle on top of a fridge. Reach for it and it will fall and smash. Rewind and grab the crate to the right of you, and then go and get the bottle again.
Look what we have here. A cute little bottle for the taking. Stupid bottle.
Look behind you and you'll see a boat. Head towards the boat, and just past the red car on the left is a bottle sitting on a concrete block.
Three down, two more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack.
Head behind the boat and you will find a shack, and there will be a bottle on a chair. You can get some info about Rachel and Chloe around the shack, and there is a minor choice to add your name on the wall.
I bet I could get on the boat from a higher location. This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. I bet I can find out more about Rachel here. One more bottle to go.
Exit the shack, go past the boat, and then head left up a hill, and that will bring you to a mound, and you can pick up a plank to get on the boat and get the final bottle, and then return to Chloe.
Way heavier than I thought. Ugh. Voila. Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
Thanks, Max.
Choose the following options: a bit to the right, up, shoot the rusted tyre rim, and shoot the left tyre.
Show me the way, Max.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool! Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Now, Max, where do I aim?
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes. Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here. Give me something to shoot, Max. Hello?
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now? Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like, never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death.
After the cutscene, Chloe will be lying on a car. Go to the right of her and take a photo for the 8th optional photograph. Then speak to her.
Look at her. Chloe can even chill out playing with a gun.
Okay, looks like you're ready to lock and load.
A major choice is to shoot or not shoot. I chose not to shoot. Then head forward and left to where Chloe is, waiting by the train tracks.
Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
Chloe will get stuck in the track and she's about to be hit by a train. Head up behind her. There is 2 different ways to do it, and you either break the tracks or not, but it's only a very minor choice. Take the crowbar that's up on the hill to the right, and then head left, and there is a big coil that you need to use the crowbar to unstick the wedge to the left of it, and you can push it down. If the train arrives, just rewind, and then push the wedge down, then run down and grab Chloe.
Damn! Something is blocking the drum.
The train's coming! Max, please! Max, get me out of here!
I don't know. This looks way too heavy. And right over the switching lever. Now I can finally use the drum. Damn! Something is blocking the drum. Now I can finally move the drum.
Hurry! Get me out of here, Max! Please, get me out of here!
I have to help lift Chloe up.
Back at the school for a minor choice, talk to the student at the table straight ahead. Talk to her, and then rewind and choose the dress code option.
Come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
I'm not anti-soiree.
You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
I'm sure the Vortex...
Head up the corridor with the security guard. After a cutscene, you are to go to your classroom at the end on the right. For the optional photograph 9, head into the left classroom and speak to the teacher.
Her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was...
Speak to Warren in the classroom. Pick an answer, rewind, pick the other answer,
Hey, Warren.
and none of them are right.
Okay.
So rewind, speak to the teacher to get the right answer, then go through the dialogue a third time with the right answer. Then he will pose for the photo.
Need for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I have a vision. Go DM.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada. Think, big brain, think.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science. This can't be that hard.
Hi again, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
That was fun helping Warren.
Exit the classroom and then head up and enter the classroom on the right. To get the final optional photograph in the chapter, after you speak to the teacher, go straight ahead and there will be a student looking out of the window. Go up behind her and take the photo.
Nobody believes me anyway. So
Stop
you can't
acting
help
so
me?
brittle. I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does.
Make me beautiful, Hayden. Vogue, Vogue, Vogue.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like ass.
Talk to Victoria and then sit down. And then after the cutscene, then head towards Kate. She will jump and use rewind and enter the building. You will have no more rewind, and your actions in the last 2 episodes and the dialogue you choose in talking will lead to Kate not jumping or choosing to jump.
Please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Who is that up there?
Kate!
She can't die. She can't. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again. doing, Max? You can't do it.
If you want to save her, choose the following dialogue. You matter not just to me. You're my friend. Nathan is involved. Be strong. Your father. And you might not need this, but another dialogue option comes up if you haven't been a good friend to Kate, and that's Matthew 11:28.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate. I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Of course. Like I said this morning, I think Nathan is in. I just need time to prove it. And I have a way with time.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Kate, this will crush your father. You think he cares about a video? He loves you unconditionally.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. I think I can use my power again.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started.
If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more story-based choice and consequences games with walkthroughs plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases to retro games. Thanks for watching.